Coming up today on This Is True Really News, Garden and Gun. It'll make more sense when I explain it.
I doubt it, but okay.
Please like, subscribe, and follow This Is True Really News. Leave comments right where you find us. If you have a contrary opinion, a coronary, or some daffodils, just please send those to TITR@netradio.network.
I think I speak from everyone. I go, what? Did you what?
I have no idea.
I'm guessing you don't.
This is True Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
I don't know where to go. How about 35-year-old Tapasio Sanchez?
Oh, sure. Tapasio.
He wasn't even a guest at the La Quinta Inn in Naples, Florida.
He crashed the La Quinta?
She
crashed the La Quinta?
She did.
Oh.
When she started taking out her aggressions on the fire suppression system at the inn. According to TV.
Tony Vercanis?
Wink.
Thank you.
Managers at the hotel asked her to leave the premises, but instead, she went and played with the HVAC circuit breaker, ripping out internal wiring and damaging 8 sprinkler heads. Next, she took off for the Olive Garden next door, where she was discovered in the restroom with a dog, which, no, wasn't hers. Police said she was speaking in gibberish.
So she's related to us.
The dog was returned to its owner. She, on the other hand, was arrested.
Did she get the endless breadsticks at least? Did she?
I don't think she had time.
Oh, shoot.
How do you know if she ordered them? I mean,
I suppose that's true, but I thought.
Would you like the breadsticks? No,
I want
the dog. The flurp.
From gardenandgun.com. This is where it gets confusing. I was just there to play disc golf, says Jonathan Marlowe. From Garden and Gun. Disc golf. Who last week teed off
with the garden part?
Who last week teed off with friends at the Splinter City Disc Golf Course in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. That's got to be
a long time ago. I went to a garden party.
There was, that's got to be close to Dime, doesn't it? Isn't Dime in Myrtle Beach?
Could be.
Maybe. Mike, do you know Jonathan Marlowe? I'll wait. On hole 11, he looked up and saw an osprey carrying something in its claws. And that's when things got weird.
That? I thought they may have gotten weird just moments before, but okay.
It's not uncommon to see an osprey carrying something, but you take note because it's still really cool to see, Marlowe said. As he watched, 2 crows suddenly showed up and started pursuing the osprey, and within seconds, the 3 birds took their
Why am I hearing the theme from Mission Impossible in my head?
Right? They took their tussle into a nearby tree where they were going to have it out. That's when the osprey lost its lunch.
Uh-oh.
I thought it'd be a random fish. And technically he was right. The small dead hammerhead shark that lay on the ground was in fact a fish, and it certainly was random. It's not common for ospreys to catch sharks.
Well, no, if it was common, everyone would do it. I mean,
the water-loving raptors are expert and opportunistic anglers. They dive from as high as 100 feet at speeds up to 50 miles per hour, plunging feet first with their extra curved talons to grasp and retain whatever slippery prey they've spotted from above. I kind of got into it.
Yeah, I guess.
According to the Cornell Lab of Ornithology, the mobbing behavior from crows isn't unusual, especially in the springtime, when the smaller birds team up to safely chase potential predators away from their nesting sites or food sources. So my guess is these crows wanted the shark.
Sure.
After the encounter,
I mean, think about it. It's a hammerhead shark. That would probably feed a family of crows. I'm sorry, a murder of crows.
a lot of them.
Yeah.
After the encounter, the friends left the fallen hammerhead under the tree in case the osprey came back. Now, here's where it gets weird. Later, when Marlowe posted photos of the incident on Facebook, another disc golfer commented he had found the shark under the tree.
Was it a daddy shark, a baby shark, or a... Yeah.
They were standing there.
I have a 2-year-old grandson. Give me a break.
They were standing there in shock with no frame of reference for what could have possibly happened, says Marlowe. But then they saw the post and said, thank goodness, because how do you explain a random hammerhead in the woods?
Sharknado!
Well, a lot of people don't know that there's a woodland hammerhead.
Native only to woodlands.
Right, and they're used for building things. I mean,
they only come out at night.
Dum-dum-dum. The were hammerheads of...
No, those would be the rare woodland great white shark who only come out at night. Man-eater.
Great white shark.
I don't know. I got 2 short stories I'll give you.
Okay.
And you can do with them as you will. Thieves made off with some questionable booty on Philadelphia. WPVI TV reported a tractor trailer that was parked in a Target lot was broken into by 6 men.
6?
They broke the locks on the back of the trailer with the driver in the cab who said, I didn't know anything was going on.
He was asleep, no doubt.
And got away with multiple cases of talcum powder.
Look for the guys that have the driest crotches.
If there's no one complaining of chafing,
they're your guys.
If I'm the cops that got this call, I'm going, well, there's one I'm not going to worry about a lot. And three unnamed men were taken into custody in St. Louis, Missouri, because you only catch the stupid ones. Apparently, they accidentally locked themselves in a city jail.
They broke into jail?
An empty city jail, known by reputation as the workhouse. It was a medium security lockup, was empty now for over a year.
Okay, so it's not anything now.
No, but it was.
It used to be.
Yeah, the trespassers actually had to call 911 after getting themselves trapped inside. I would pay for audio of that. After being sprung, they were, of course, promptly arrested for property damage, burglary, and stealing things.
Big shock.
Yeah.
As long as we're talking about criminals.
Professor Moriarty was in a class by himself.
Let's go to the Flathead Beacon police blotter.
Oh, finally a bit of normalcy.
10:26 a.m. A man believed the most logical solution to teach another motorist how to drive was to pull a gun on him.
Interesting thought.
I'll pretty much drive any way you want if you've got a beat on me. I mean, what would you like me to do, sir?
Trying to figure out what he was hoping for here.
Now, I'm wondering if these two are related, but they're over an hour apart.
Yeah, still could be related.
11:38 a.m., a guy pooped his pants in the park.
Nope, that was the driver.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
If you had a gun pointed at you, that would be one of your
immediate responses.
Go-tos, I'm thinking.
4:09 p.m., a man called in from Bozeman to say that someone in Flathead must be using his identity because he'd received some parking tickets from Kalispell.
That's in Montana.
5:09 p.m., a gambling man said a guy wearing a white tank top impersonating an auto mechanic in the alley threatened him with a wrench by the Outlaw, which had to be the drinking establishment, but he couldn't see him because he had been gambling. No, he had been gambling. I was gambling and I couldn't see him because I've been
he
gambling.
drinking and gambling, and
See, I saw everything while I was on my back there. Just
pretty sure that gambling doesn't cause blindness.
11:23 p.m. A shadow boxer was taking breaks to ride his bike around the parking lot. Must be getting in shape for something.
That's a 911 call if I ever heard one.
The Great Pavement Brawl. 11:08 p.m. A man was certain someone stole his wallet, but later admitted it may have gotten lost after he fell in the river.
Well, there was that.
11:44 p.m. The suspect of a marinara sauce assault could not be located.
Look for the meatballs.
And I have a long one as a bonus story, but only if you want it.
As long as we're here.
2:28 p.m. Kalispell Police Department officers responded to Taco John's, to a company I used to do voiceovers for the training videos. If you ever
used to work there.
Yeah, and his son used to work there, and he never got me a free taco even once, little crud.
No, but he got my youngest granddaughter hooked on them, so there you are.
I love Taco John's.
She does too.
Anyway, they were investigating a report of an attempted armed robbery. The male suspect reportedly asked the cashier to give him free food while displaying a pistol that was tucked inside his waistband.
Okay.
The employee refused.
Well, it's Taco John's. I'm not sure why you'd... Anyway.
Suspect then laughed and asked for money. Again, the cashier refused. He's been rebuffed twice now.
So one of two things has to happen here, dude.
Well, one thing I didn't expect.
Hey?
He then placed an order, paid for it, sat down, and ate.
Yeah, wouldn't see that coming.
He left with a female friend, later found fighting with his girlfriend in the parking lot of Kalispell Center Mall. During the fight,
guessing they were fighting over, are you this stupid all the time?
During the fight, the man was observed pulling a pistol from the woman's purse and attempting to hide it. Suspect, later identified as Shane Rowe, was taken into custody at gunpoint and arrested without incident. The pistol was later determined to be an airsoft pistol.
You can tell because it's got that orange thing at the end of the barrel.
Rowe was subsequently charged with attempted armed robbery. I'm thinking he was drunk and just screwing around.
He was stealing appendages too?
Yeah. Wow. Give me that arm. It's a better looking arm than mine. I suppose I could shave it.
What?
Well, it might be a really hairy arm.
Not going there. No.
Oh, you big coward.
Staying way over here. Thanks.
You're going to say, by the way, how does your look?
Arm?
Yes. Leg.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.